Alrighty then, peeps. Let's do this. Welcome, and welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another DJ Hunt's official live stream, y'all. How do you guys like the new setting? Technically, this isn't that new. This is actually pretty old. Had this last year. Yeah, y'all. So, dude, yeah, looking forward to this. Thank you for the new subscribe, Dominic Tucker. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, y'all, we're going to be playing this new horror game. Newish. This is actually... I think they redid this, like... 1 or 2 times, maybe. So, this is like it's called Alone in the Dark. I don't know if anybody else has been streaming this game. I... literally was like top horror games of 2024, and this was like the first one that showed up on like multiple sites. So this better be good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just it better be good because it advertised itself as it would. Anyway, it just feels good to be out of Elden Ring. Dude, I think I stringed Elden Ring, let's see. August. Yeah, August, July, June. When did the DLC come out? I'm trying to remember. When did that come out? May. Did I start streaming in May? On my birthday? I don't even remember. I'm going to say 3 to 4 months. Straight, you know? Was really into the game. I still think it's like my favorite game of all time. It really is. Anyway, I did a poll last night to see what you guys want to play. There's 3 options. It was Fortnite, Call of Duty, or a horror game. And I was going to pick a horror game. And you all, not all of you, but majority of you chose horror game. So hence why we're doing a horror game. If you're that person who thinks it's a little bit too early to be streaming horror games, well, screw you. I like horror games. And that's what we're going to do. So, not really too sure. Yeah, let's just get into this right here. Let's just go. Not really too sure. Yeah, let's move it right here. Excuse me while I adjust this. Yeah, so that's good. Alright, so apparently, okay, here we go. So welcome to Alone in the Dark. Apparently, this is a new game, or it was an old game. There was like a couple different versions of being Alone in the Dark. I think the first one was like, starts back in 1992. This is when the first Alone in the Dark came out. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Fact check me. But anyway, from what I understand from this game, I don't really know much about it. I didn't really do too much history about it. But basically, the setting takes place in the 1930s. And there's this couple who I believe are either... I think they're like detectives, or they're like hired by the police somehow. Like they're the investigator. Something like that. And they get a call to basically go in this house... about somebody, and a bunch of crazy things happen, just like you would expect. So that's kind of what it is. I don't really know. I just know that this game was like highly recommended for like 2024 horror games. So that's about as much as I know. So let's get into it, y'all. Here we go. And I'm using keyboard right here. I'm using keyboard, so let's go. Let's do... I'm gonna start old school. Modern. Old school. For those... Ooh. I'll do modern, because I'm an idiot sometimes. Turn this game back up. Is that a frog or is that a toad? Hey, it's me. It's Kermit the Frog inside this horror game. We're gonna get things started right here by getting eaten by a crocodile. So that's nice. Thank you, everybody. I am Kermit the Frog, and I am not dead. See you later, alligator. Got the buggy, I'm assuming. What is this, Louis?
Your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Double?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him. Watching him at all times.
Well, I don't know if that means he's a demon. Just because they're dark don't mean he's a devil.
Of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession.
Racism?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Is this Louisiana? What is this? Arkansas?
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received
New
a
Orleans,
disturbing letter
okay.
from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult.
New
and now they're
Orleans.
also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby.
Hmm.
Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My
Is it-
uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Yeah, I get to pick and choose the character. So, I'm gonna go with D. Edward Carnaby, David Harbour. Yep. Edward Carnegie, done by David Harbour. Yep. Yeah, that is David Harbour. Good call. Confirm. I wonder if it's like a completely different story, or somewhat of a different story, when you play as the girl.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
All right, we're going around back. I'm assuming. Okay, Chapter 1. Title? No title, just Chapter 1. Okay. Alright, here we go. First look at the game right here. Already kind of feeling like, what was the other one? Okay, so one. Kind of get the quarry, the village, Resident Evil vibes for sure. Look for a way inside the house. Objective, okay. Alright. Alright, that's how you aim. And break the light bulb. Alright, I got 5 shots left. Cool. Alright, let's put that gun away before I... Okay. Alright, so we're looking for inside the house. What's in the lockers, huh? What's in the lockers? Okay, so when you get close up to something... Can you zoom in? Okay, be careful with the sensitivity. The sensitivity is a little hard. Okay, we got some... Someone's trying to put a whole new engine or something into the car. Okay. Yeah, that's how you run too. Ooh, what's this?
Now what do we got here?
Flashlight! Clue. That's a flashlight? A kitchen garden key. That's nice. Alright, we got a kitchen garden key. Tab to view. Okay. Can I move it around? Press V to switch to a flashlight. Oh, cool. You get to keep it on. That's pretty bright. V to switch the flashlight on and off. Got a mallet. Ooh. Ooh, bullets! Laying ammo around. I'm gonna pull that gun out just in case. Kitty! Okay, yeah, let's put the gun away now. Before I just wanna go back in here in case I missed something. Don't think I missed anything. Okay, you can run out of breath. Is there really no... Ooh, what's this? Can I actually go back out? No, I can't. Alright. Is there really... there's no way for me to... Okay, there's no way for me to look in the locker. Alright, let's just go back. Let's go say hi to everybody. Well, hello, everybody. Wait, you're not real. Are you? Hold on. Should I go talk to you?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Okay, fine. I thought it was a real person. Shoot. I spy something. Ooh. Okay, so that's like the duck to... Alright, is there no gardening tools out here to grab some pliers to open up that safe? There's gotta be. Okay. I guess not. Let's just go. Ooh. Little drinky drink. I can't get in that way. Also, I need to get something to get something out of that well too. So can't forget that. Okay, we got a door right there.
I need the key.
Okay, need a key. Tab. Hearing voices, that's not fun. Okay, so it just like opens and okay. Hey, another house key. Let's go.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Apparently.
Huh? What?
Hearing voices. Is there anything to like for me to see at this tree? Let's just go. Where can you find this game? I got it on Steam. Yay! Ooh, bottle.
Don't mind if I do.
Got some whiskey. Love how I'm this detective dude just stealing everybody's whiskey, you know what I'm saying? He was down here doing some work. Oh, look, you got some keys and locks right there, and I can't pick them up, which is interesting. Alright. Okay, the family Bible. This is the Bible. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth.
What's up, Ellie Angel?
If you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I'm going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the Voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Huh. Yep. Sacred sand, black cat oil, devil shoestring, goat without horns. That's what you wrote down. Revelation, and this is in Revelation 22. It's like the end of the verse. Yeah, unless that's plus. Okay, that's interesting. Wrote that down at the very. All right, what we got here? More whiskey? No, more bullets. All right. So we got Voodoo. Ladies caught up in some Voodoo stuff. More bullets. Got some, what do we got? Some jambalaya. What up? Come on. You guys really gonna try? Alright, good luck. Was that you? What are you doing? Is that my cat, or did you guys see something? Rewind that. Hold on. I'm gonna watch on the stream real fast. Hold on. Because on YouTube it's a little bit more delayed, so I'm just like watching it. Oh, what was that? It gotta be my cat, I think. Alright. Like, seriously, I just heard something, like, when it came in. My roommate says they were gonna try to scare me, so... They just might. I got my rat. Ooh, pistol bullets. Loading up on ammo. Ooh, what do we got here? A streetcar ticket for Langapipe. Okay, so we gotta collect. There's like a collectibles, I guess. Landscape is a non-essential items that you can find throughout the gate. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Well, that's nice. More ammo.
I need the key.
Alright, we gotta find another key. Oh, sabotage clue.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
That doesn't look safe.
You guys solved the puzzle. Okay, so we gotta find some pieces.
There's something missing.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
Huh.
Okay, so we need to find a couple pieces. Oh, so it's just a glass. Okay. All right, cooking some pig, cutting up them piggies. A drink. Yeah, that's about it. Rat poison, yeah.
What was that?
Okay, so we don't even see this door. Looks like we're going upstairs. Knock, knock. More bullets. Nothing? Nothing at all? Oh, it's Grandma's room or whoever's in here. Ooh, Derceto floor plans. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is the orderly. Cool. Okay. Bolted. This door's bolted. Block door. Interesting. There's a block door over here. Cool. Cool. Explored. Completed. Okay, so okay, cool. I'll tell you if you completed this room or not. Player's position. Puzzle. Solved. Okay. So there's not really any puzzles to be solved just yet.
Derceto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
Plaza keys, yay! Shit, oh, drinking rum. The Kingfisher magazine. Oh, yeah, some of the jambalaya downstairs. Also playing cards, journals. Yep. All right, well, let's look this up. What do we got in here? Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, got a drink. What am I looking at? What is this? Are you kidding me? Is that a whole, like, heroin set? What the frick am I looking at here? This looks like a... No, it's a hair set. Sorry. You know what I mean? You know what I was talking about. You know what I was going. This is like a medical set, so... Looks like we got a book. This is like the maid's room, I'm pretty sure. 1930.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Grace was playing with it. Okay. They must have figured out that we had to play. Okay, so the grand parlor, I think we kind of figured that out. Okay. How do I pick up map? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Aye, that's what it is. Okay. Grand parlor. So it's in the grand parlor. So we're on our way to the grand parlor. Hold I to open map. The map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. Okay.
I need the key.
There we go. This key works.
Oh. I need the key.
Yeah, bruh, all these freaking keys.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator.
He's
Hope
private
you don't
investigator.
mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
That's a little glitchy.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Search Jamie's room for clues. Okay. Let's start with the closet. Or we'll just start with this big guy. How do you work this thing? I mean, this isn't that hard to figure out, so is it supposed to be like... Okay, so do we need to find a piece of the puzzle? Like what? Alright, commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Terrawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Terrawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way. That the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Derceto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All would be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pack.
Wow.
Everyone is safe, except for me.
Jeez. Alright, talisman plates with the socks. These circles number 5. Broken talisman, kind of cracked in half. You have, these are always the members of Steam. Hieroglyphic, yeah. Okay. Painted tile, there we go. This guy's got some clay going on. Oh, jeez. All right. Yep. There we go.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
The talismans, yeah, man.
kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
This is a crazy guy. So she hired him to do an investigation on his uncle.
That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Dude, the guy just is tripping out real fast. Everybody relax. Let the man get your breath or something.
Miss Hartwood.
Oh, this game's glitchy.
Emily?
Oh no, my game froze.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
It was glitching out, yeah. Well, I don't know where we're at, but it looks like we're in France. Alright. Yeah, it's called Alone in the Dark.
Ah!
Alright, homeboy's tripping out.
I can't go that way. What the hell is going on?
You tripping, my dude. Press. How do you sprint? Yeah, how do you sprint?
I can't go that way.
Okay. Johnny the Conqueror, huh? So this guy's having his own... Yeah, horror one.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
Packed with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The Voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks.
Nowadays, that'd be like 5 to 10K, yep. There are 3 sets of keys in the chain that opens up to Mrs. Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 belonging to Derceto, 1 for the clerk's office and 1 for the library. Okay. Preserved reptile.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste. Just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see her.
All right, I'm heading out.
Be careful out there.
Yep, okay. that everything I can find in this place? Alright, let's go. That's a creepy looking one. Oh, pipe is a weapon.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Is there anything else I could throw at him? Going for it, bud. Huh. Oh man, I used up all my bullets too. Oh, right on, dude. Let's go.
I can't go that way.
You can, you just... They won't. I won't. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the booze do heal you.
My weapon broke.
Oh, crap. Dodge, dude. Okay, it's like that. Okay, all right. I figured it out. Jeez, even when you headshot him, it takes him a few. Juju, alright. Okay.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Yep, let's check this whole place out. Get the booze, that's nice, and...
It's the talisman,
Where's
like the
it?
one in the painting.
Yay. An old talisman shaped over the centuries. The engravings, the numbers looks like to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within. Cool, there's numbers. Remember, 5 was the golden number. So, use the talisman to get back to Dreco. Come on, open the door. Open the door. Dude. Open the door. Alright, now I can... What? Open the door! Can I open the door? Why don't they let me open it? Well, let me open the door. That's stupid. Dude. Dude. Is that like a glitch? Ugh. It's like a glitch of the game or something like that. Can I open the door now? Dude, come on! There are two. Then there are two belonging to the death crowd. Okay. Alright, whatever. Screw you.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Alright.
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
It was, Jeremy's. Alright. The numbers need to be in the span between the escapes of the dream. Not where I want it to be, but it starts 358. Okay. Right. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Oh, now I can go through the door. Okay.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction, where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while.
I really don't trust this doctor.
I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Yeah, I already don't trust the doctor. He's already sketching me out. I'm already not getting good vibes from him.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean...
I think she's in on it too.
You can't
No, she's not.
Paranormal even.
No, she's not. Take it back.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Yeah, bro, you coming off spinning pretty good. Finally
The
asked
talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teroea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Rubber stamp. Okay. Another one of those things. Okay. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go get that, whatever that's in there. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Another clue.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
So, alright, so let her go look at the well in the kitchen garden. Cool.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay, this is gonna come in later. Room key, yay! What is it? Okay. Patient files. Cassandra Beauregard, 47, female.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agents told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. finally deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
Wait. So is this a mental institute? Is that where we're in? This is the doctor, and we're in like a mental institute in like New Orleans? Is that is that where we're at?
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends.
Okay.
Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
Okay.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death.
Okay.
She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Okay. So that's the little girl. This is the old lady. I don't think we met Cassandra Beauregard yet. All right, Malcolm McCaffrey.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right, this is the cute lady, 33.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old. What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar, because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
That's interesting.
I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
That is interesting. So she might be someone to like interview and talk to. Or she used that talisman to travel back in time to certain places. Elizabeth Perosi. Okay, so this one's the cute one, not this one. Okay, she's not the cute one. This one's a cute one. Let's go.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Yep, that sounds about right. Okay.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Yeah, everything except Jeremy's.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
No, wasn't it, Okay, we'll figure that out later. Cool, so now we know about the patients, and this is kind of like a mental ward, which I didn't really know that.
I need the key.
Alright, a little interesting. A little interesting on the story here. Alright, so where are we? We're in the stair hall. Okay, locked door, and a puzzle to be changed here. Lottie's room. Let's go back. We can go back to Lottie's room real fast. Where are we? Alright. Yeah, this is Lottie's room, right? Can I open up this? So we saw something in Lottie's room that we haven't gotten to yet, that we gotta get later. Alright, we can get to the library. Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818.
Steal.
Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era,
Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed.
Okay.
The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace.
Interesting.
The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Okay. So a little bit of history about an artist colony. It's interesting indeed. Okay, obviously I can't. Alright. So the slaves during this time stayed pretty loyal, which is interesting. So I wonder if they were under like some kind of control. And dude, we got yes, please. Can I get it now? Yeah, fire poker. I like that. Freaking roaches. No, yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. Let's see what's at this door.
It's wedged shut.
Okay, that's wedged. Hey, bolt cutters. Yeah, dude.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Alright, we got a talking tree here. Something about this talking tree. It's very interesting. Alright, well, I know where I'm at. Now I can open up this thing, some bolt cutters.
Got it.
Water hose, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, now I can climb it. Sweet. Oh, a mummied cat. Oh.
This can't be real. Hmm.
Oh, so turn the hose on. Cool. Now we'll give it whatever is in. What is it? Broken piece that goes to the boiler room. All right. Yep. All right. It all kind of comes back around. I kind of figured this out. Wait, so I can't go through there. Yeah, but how do I get back down? How do I get back down to the basement? Oh yeah, around the corner. There we go. There we go.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Nice. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Grace.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot. It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
All right. Okay, wait. What was her?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all...
Okay. So, Cassandra's room would be...
While Detective Conby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
Cassandra bedrooms, number 8. Okay, number 8. So what was it? It's Cassandra Beauregard. The piece looked like on display in Cassandra's room.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Alright, we got that one. That one's done.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful. Saw your notice.
Okay.
There's something missing.
Yeah, take a seat. Okay. Alright. Oh, here we go. Back in here. There we go. Leave the kitty alone.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
Promise you. Mr. Hartwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Alright, looking for a valve.
I need the key.
I need to find another key. It's a game of finding keys, everybody. Alright, well, let's go back up here then. Do a little bit more investigating. I think I cleared everything up in here. Alright, that's the library.
It's wedged shut.
What can I do to like move the wet and move it? Really?
It's wedged shut.
Yeah, what can I, is there nothing I can do? I guess we'll go up here then.
I need the key.
Wait. Can I get in here?
I need the key.
Nope. That's still a locked door. My God. All right. Guess we're going upstairs. Or
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
all right, let's go help her uncle then. Looks like the freaking monster that we shot.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room.
Okay.
But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Still missing pieces. Okay. Well, frickety frack, friggin' frack, frack. Okay. All right. Well, at least we got that fixed.
Yeah, sorry, Detective.
Yeah,
Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her.
It's a little creepy.
I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Yep. All right. Definitely a drunk.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side.
Okay.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Oh, Emily.
Emily's here.
Looks like Grace is, well, I assume Grace. Drawn pictures of Emily. Am I literally just opening up stuff just for no reason now? Come on, give me something. Not getting anything. Fountain pen. Lost child, okay. Rocky Balboa, I'm assuming. Amazing stories and a half and a rotten apple. All right. Yay! A key.
Huh. How eccentric.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device.
Wow.
My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return.
Hateful Mound outside the old rig.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Perosi's journal.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. All right. So here are the things we got: the waves, we got the spear, and a W. 1, 11, 10. Waves, spear, or Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Okay.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Elizabeth Perose was the last one. Cool. Oh, whoa!
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Thank you for the follow. It's Brav. Thank you so much. All right, William Argus, Franklin Mossig, Nora Keith. Now what? Okay, it's the numbers. Okay. So, figure it out. Okay, so William Argus, Franklin Moss, and Nora Keith. What's the numbers? Okay, William Argus, 294. 294. 294. 294. That's what I gotta remember. 294. Cross-reference the names of the... This is to get numbers. 294, yeah. Okay, I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, 294. Because that's going to be to this. Okay, all right. 294. Yeah, so Pisces is that thing. Right? Was it H? Was it H? Yeah. And then... Yeah, H. 2, 9, the U. The U thing. Yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The... Yeah, that thing. Bingo!
Got it.
And it's the other piece. Sweet. Guaranteed to go into another world. Here.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened.
Yeah.
It did feel similar to when he was pulled into
What's up,
the
Xeno
French
Slayer?
Quarter, but
Thank
with
you,
less
Sergey.
power
Plug for the follow.
and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
What the hell is going on?
Good. All right, let's go. All
I think
right.
I've seen this somewhere.
All right. NS. No.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
Was there in the comic book? Comic book. Comic book place book about it. Okay, yeah, here we go. There it is. Okay. So like zing 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 zag. Okay, so that's what I need. Okay, so we gotta yeah. Wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, I gotta rotate it, duh. There we go, get somewhere. Right. Alright, that's right. It is right. There we go. Right? Is that not it? Oh, that's right, yeah. Right? Is that not how it goes? What am I doing wrong? What did I miss? Am I missing something here? That's the way I saw. I guess I'm not. I guess I got it wrong. I guess I got it wrong. So, trying to be common buckless. Okay, you know, what the frick? Am I doing this wrong? I guess I am doing it wrong. I guess I don't have the best freaking memory in the world, but I'm just gonna take a picture of it. And I'm going to go off of that. because I don't have a good memory. No, I had it right. No. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. What am I missing here? Is it just like not connected somehow? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. This little bit right here. Yeah, found it. A little... Dude, that was so hard to see. It's like that little bit right there. There we go.
I think the clock's broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay. So this one has it on the 3, 6, 4. 3, 6, 4. 3, 6, 4. Okay, 3, yeah. Three, 6, 4. Right? Nope, I had it wrong. Was it? So the smaller one is at 3. The middle one is at 4. The big one's at 6. 3, 4, 6. 3. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. 3, 6. Right? What? What am I reading it wrong? I guess I'm reading it wrong. That's what I'm probably doing. You can't move the middle one, can you? I can move the... So this is on 6. That's on 4. That is a 4. I am reading that right. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. The ball spears. Three, 4, 6, 6, 4, 3. 6, 4, 3. Oh, yeah. It's backwards.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Oh, crap.
As his pride faded, Detective Comby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be?
Rothball, thank you for the follow.
Why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality, knowing only what he read in the commonplace book. Comby headed off to look for Jeremy in the Hateful Mound.
Looks like an oil.
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories. Ugh.
You know, I would have loved to... Alright. We'll just do some exploring. Oil rig
May
report.
1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hartwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hartwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hartwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh.
Alright. What's in here? Bullets? Nothing.
I need the key.
Alright, finding more keys. This is a game of looking for keys. Items can be thrown at enemies to distract them. Okay.
Locked.
Who's that? Okay. Hey, Jetty key, right on. What about bullets? Any bullets? Got a drink. There, them bullets.
There's something missing.
Okay, can't get around there. Alright, so whatever it is, I need to go back this way. Nope. Am I supposed to shoot something? Like, what am I? Oh, yeah. There we go. That's how you do it. There we go. Bridge leveler. Yeah, that's what I need.
Got it.
Holy crap. Holy crap. The mutated gators.
It worked.
Alright, we'll go back up here. And back up here. Where, right over, whatever. Okay. And got one of those. Can I get some more bullets? Nope, just a pipe. Plenty of drink. I got plenty of drink. I'm curious. Can I shoot this thing? No, that's not. Just curious. Freaking mutated chickens. Come get me. Bullets. More bullets. I got them bullets. Oh yeah, dude, let's go. More bullets. Bullets. Get them bullets. Go there and smack some gators, you know what I'm saying? 2 more. Give me that shovel.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Yeah. Getting serious now, guys. I hear him. All right. Yep, someone's on the other side. All right. Okay. All right. Nothing to really look. Plenty of bullets. All right, let's get him. I saw him. I could hear him around the corner. Gazing statue. The gazing statue. Okay. Yay! Finding all the cool stuff. Carpet. All right. Cool. Alright, is that it? Careful. Let's go ahead towards this way. Jeez, dude. I got stuck. That's why you gotta sneak. Gotta sneak. I got stuck in that stupid, whatever. Hope I don't have to go too far back. No, let's try it again. All right, here we go. Get through here. Oh, dang, so I can't afford it. Shoot. So I guess I gotta, like, lead him the other way. I just gotta... Alright, let's try that again. Here we go. No. Dang it, wrong way. I thought I was picking up a shovel. Yeah, never really good at sneaking. That didn't work. I thought I could throw a bottle and try to escape it, but no.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
So relied on my gun, not even bothered to hit after I fire off a few shots. Limp.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Okay.
Come on, Carmi. I'd rather fall to your death than go up in flames.
No, what are you doing? Go back up. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay. That was fun. Oh, that's not gonna be fun to fight. Yeah, I think I just gotta stay quiet this whole way.
It's the Hateful Mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Ah, stop bugging out. Oh,
Don't
frick.
come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Teruea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Derceto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
It was a bust. The oil rig and the Hateful Mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conde was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Derceto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Conde managed to find his way back to Derceto none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
Ooh.
Alright, y'all. That's going to be it for tonight. Awesome. Alright. Yep, that's been a good... Awesome. Well, guys, that is part 1 of this new horror game series, Alone in the Dark, y'all. So, thank you all for watching. You guys voted wanted me to play this horror game, so we are doing it. So far, it's like... It's alright. It's more like a story than it is more like a horror game, but either way, I still enjoy it. I still very much enjoy it. So, I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about it. Anyway, I'm going to get some music rolling, get some background music rolling, guys, and I am going to call it a night. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night as well. Thank you all for being here, being a part of the stream. Thank you guys for subscribing and in watching my streams. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Love you all. I'll see you guys on the next stream. This is DJ Hunt signing off. Wish you guys a great night. And I'll talk to you guys later, y'all. Love you all. Peace out. Bye-bye.